for Caldwell Pope.
My 2 views better hurt come back for real, bro.
Jackson
By the way, I didn't get more
Williams.
views, bro. Y'all didn't get me some reviews, so I become a superstar. Get y'all money some word.
Williams dishes to Love.
You
Guys,
gotta
just
make
watching
YouTube.
Kevin Love, he brings so much to the table.
Make that
but
money.
if you had to pick one thing, Clark, it might be the rebound. Here's Freak. A moment now to reset the lineups. Back to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the 4th quarter. On the floor for Detroit. Freak, he's in at point guard. Aaron Baines out there with Anthony Tolliver. Then it's Johnson, and it's Dinwiddie.
Yeah, let's go. Turn up.
And guys, you look at what makes Love such a prolific rebounder. Great anticipation. I mean, he has the broad shoulders to create space in the paint. The strong anchor to hold his position. It's no wonder he's been a dominating force on the glass at every level since high school.
Dude, bitch. Dumbass.
That one misses.
Regarding Kevin Love, he had a number of difficult transitions to make last season.
Good thing.
Most of all, perhaps on the offensive glass, he averaged less than 2 a game after averaging 3 or more a game every other season.
It's a pick by Love. LeBron passes to Love. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. That's 12 points for Kevin Love. And, well, Detroit shooting a meager 37% for the game.
Remember, for a long time, flopping was like the #1 concern in the NBA. I mean, it still happens a lot, but the rules have curbed it quite a bit. We have seen less and less flopping the last few years.
Cleveland on defense. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Led to the line for 3 free throws.
How you like this?
Some doubted how the flopping fines would have worked. Overall, there have been less egregious flops for the better in the NBA.
Yeah, and there will always be room for embellishment, but I like the fines
you get me.
because it
Beat that.
really does
Good look, bro.
minimize
Good look.
the number of extravagant
Word,
flops.
bro.
Guys have adjusted and they're not laying
Word,
down as
little
much as they
buddy.
used to.
Cunningham, he's
Low
checked in for
buddy.
the Cavaliers. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Outside Irving unloads from 13.
Nigga jumper is butter,
but
man.
the bounce goes his way.
Nigga is turning on
Really nice
ass
work
out.
inside there. He'll always
That's
give
this
you a
fucking
battle on
team
the
for
interior,
real.
guys.
Oh.
Freak
Okay.
kicks to
Back,
Baines.
back. Right there. Come on. Right there.
Johnson dishes to Baines.
No. Right there.
Here's Freak.
I don't want
And
to fuck
count
around with
the
this bitch
basket.
ass
He was
nigga.
fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
The
Oh,
Pistons making a
LeBron.
change here. Ilyasov's checked in.
He's their go-to
Look at
guy.
that
When he
stuff.
shoots the ball like he has
other
today,
small forwards
that's
have
what
been
the
better.
scoreboard
Oh.
usually looks like.
On the wing, Johnson.
Oh. Let me look at my old videos. I'm better.
Last
Like,
quarter of play, about 2
this
minutes
dude
in
is
now.
too small for me.
Here's Freak.
Oh,
and
he
it's
beat that,
sent
see?
back by Irving.
Just
He
a
like-
solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the
Don't get
charts.
early. That's a
Yeah, you
slide.
look across
That's
the
a
board,
slide.
it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong.
Doubling up with LeBron. Here's Cowan. That's tipped. And
Oh,
here we go.
watch it.
Fast break.
Boink.
Freak's got it.
Yeah.
And the foul
Oh,
on Freak.
charge.
That'll be his
Come
second foul of the game.
on.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut it.
Somebody took me out
Team's
in the
making some
game.
changes
Come
here.
on.
1:57 left in the game.
Gotta get rid of this D+. Oh,
Irving passes to Shumpert. They double him with Freak. Mozgov kicks to Shumpert. Dishes it to Irving. And another
better
miss
miss
by
that.
Cleveland.
You
missed
almost
out,
have
please.
to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Morris outside.
Wait that, bro.
And that one goes
I was fucking 20 something.
There got away with a major
20,
lapse.
you ain't doing
Well,
that fucking
guys, this was
21.
never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Cavaliers.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And this isn't one of those mini series either. I mean, this is a 4-gamer. As hard as it is to beat a team 3 times in a row, it's even harder to do it 4 straight.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for LeBron James. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
A different look now for Cleveland. Anderson Varejao checked in for Mozgov, and Smith subbed in for James.
And last season was one where Tristan Thompson transitioned from a starter to a bench role, didn't let the move bother him, and still put up solid numbers off the bench.
And it's Freak missing.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Irving. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. It's going to be on Freak. That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
At the line for 2.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. So it's the Pistons now. Here's Freak, and it's sent back by Irving. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. "17 seconds left in the 4th quarter, and stolen by Kyrie Irving. In the corner, Smith with it. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and Clark the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, I think these fans too, Kevin, gave their team a tremendous lift.
Thank you, Kevin.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James. He had a nice surge to start the second half, hitting his first 3 shots. And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.
Yo, what up? Make all the ladies drop. Paint me street corners clean. My bank notes the Calabill scene. Half man, half amazing. Hope you see me out the demigod. Halo crown with the dollar sign. Got a pulpit. A ghetto saints with grand designs. Call me focus. Before the Basquiat's, the streets is hopeless. I'm not heartless, ain't painting pictures. Making new kind of skill. I'm banking up to 12 figures. Call me Basquiat's. Pockets full of bad knobs. Dust to dawn. Your boy makes the street pop. Got it on lock. My real don't stop. Make it hot. Love it when the buddies bounce. When they on top. Basquiat. I got 107 C's. Making waves to the world knows me. Basquiat. I go deep. I dive in the heights. Get up and then creep. I'm on my hustling grind. I'm all about my money. No time for playing games when the game ain't funny.
Okay, yo, he's nice. What's his name?
Hey, he goes by the name Basquiat, yo. Basquiat puts game down on them bars, yo. I'm telling you. Hey, we record a nice mixtape. Hey, do a nice video. Get some honeys up in there dancing. Hey, we can build a franchise around this, yo. Hey, I want us to do a deal, freak.
What you mean by us, Vic?
I mean us, as in you and me and you. Putting some serious Skrilla behind this and... Put me on, man. I'm Basquiat.
What?
You heard me? I'm Basquiat. That's me.
That's you?
Yeah, 100.
Okay, you nice with it. What? Yeah. Wow, okay.
Thanks, man.
Basquiat.
Yo, we don't need no major label to make this happen. And in the end, we reap all the benefits. Think about it.
I know what you're thinking. I noticed we passed Colonel Young Park, too.
Yo, Coach Judy was the best. I remember when she took us from park to park so we could play ball. She taught us how to be comfortable in places other than the courts and the projects.
Word. Yo, Coach Judy would have us shoot hundreds of jumpers all over the court with both hands.
And you caught onto the ambidextrous thing real fast, though.
Right. Nah, but you were a beast with the hops. You were like 13, 5'6", and could reverse dunk with 2 hands. Come on, man. Whoa! Yeah, used to bug all the older dudes out on the court.
Yeah. Oh, good times, man. Good times.
What's wrong, Vic?
What's wrong? It's nothing, man. It's silly, really.
Come on, Vic. Fess up.
I'm thinking about how fortunate you are. You know, how blessed you are. You know, you grew up with a mom and a dad. Both parents. Your family treated me like family when my dad died in Greenhaven in his 9th year on his 40-year bid. You remember that?
Yeah.
And I turned around. My mom's died from that flu. That sick parting gift my dad left my mom's.
Oh, I feel you, Vic. It's all right, man. You know, your moms and pops were good people. You know, may they rest in power.
So you gonna patronize me now? You gonna pity the little boy whose worthless, low-budget parents died from AIDS? Is that what you're gonna do? Yo, don't pity me, all right? And don't play me neither. As a matter of fact, go play the lottery, because, hey, you never know. Your chances might be better.
Vic. What are you doing?
You got everything, don't you, freak? What do I have? Nothing. Man, I ain't got nothing. You won't even, your cheap butt won't even front me. Skrilla, I need the back. A Basquiat mixtape, yo. And on top of that, I get banned from traveling with the team. I get banned from the locker rooms. I get banned from the arena. What? Would you let them do this to your best friend, man? What kind of friend are you?
Vic, you being serious right now? You're serious? Yeah, you sound like you on some Welch's sour grape right now, man. You jealous?
I ain't jealous of you, freak.
You sure, man? Because this, well, I don't know what you call this little tirade. It spreads like some Welch's grape jelly. Are you jealous?
Like I said, I ain't jealous of you, freak. As a matter of fact, I'm jealous of me. Hell yeah, that's right. I think you jealous of the way that I'm laying it down with these hotties on Instagram while you stuck at home with your one blazing beauty. Yeah, that's right.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, don't get heated because you went behind my back to get at Yvette, and she turned you down. Oh, what's wrong, Basquiat? Yeah, that's right. Look at you. Out there drowning in the middle of a whack lake without a lifesaver.
Brother, real talk. You know how I get. All right, I was feeling a little friendly.
I got a little loose with it, you know. I was just up and out. You know me, man.
Save that riff for Heathcliff. Vet told me all about it. I kept it on the low. See if you ever was gonna mention it. You did it. You broke the code, B. One never steps to his boy's boo, even after they break up. But you broke the code. And you know you did. But you know what? It's still all love here. But it's you who chooses this life in these streets. You know, you want to get on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, on Tinder, trying to chase these thirsty tens. Yeah, use my name as a coupon. Reel them all in. Hey, sweet thing. Hey, sweetie pie. Hey, shawty, you know I'm a FOF, a friend, a freak. And then when they husbands and boyfriends start coming after you, and you want to play the macho man role, start throwing hands, scrapping and fighting, who's the one that has to bail you out of jail? Huh? Who's the one that has to pay these lawyers in six-figure settlements, huh? Me! Not you. Oh no, not you, Vic. And then when you want to throw these lavish parties without consulting me, who's the one stuck with the bill, Vic? Huh? Me! Not you, but me! I have hit you off in the past 10 months with $250,000, Vic. $250,000! That's a lot of money. I don't mind you eating, but when you being a glutton, and the glutton off my plate and my food, love is love, but I'm keeping it 10 times 10 with you right now, Vic. 100. As usual, 100.
You right. Right, freak. You've been carrying me for a long time. I've been a burden and a hindrance to you. I'm sorry. I thank you for your generosity of finance. I thank you for your generosity of friendship. I thank you for your generosity of spirit.
You know what? It's all over.
But you owe me.
Oh.
Yeah, you owe me.
Yeah, how you figure
that?
Big
time.
Uh-huh. How?
Dirt, bike, Don. Remember him? Dude who was robbing everybody in the towers?
Vic, I thought we was never, ever gonna talk about it.
Oh, you thought wrong, homie. I remember it like it was yesterday. Remember when we were on the stairwell in the building? Remember that? We had just brought our sheepskin coats from Delancey Street, our senior year of high school. You were the hottest prospect in the country. and Donnie's jealous butt, man, he had it out for you and me. But more so you, freak. More so you. Remember when he saw our brand new fresh sheepskin coats? Oh, dude lost his mind. He ran up on you and told you to run it. Man. Oh, man, he wanted your coat.
Yo, no, Vic,
he wanted it so
Vic,
bad.
no, we were fighting, all right? We were fighting. Okay, then he reached in his coat. And when he pulled, we struggled, man. And when he pulled back, he fell down steroid by himself and cracked his head in two.
Oh, man, hey, calm down. Yo, it's all good. It's all good, fam. I was there. Remember that? I was there. I saw the whole thing. It's like you said. Everything happened so fast, you know? You was working off of adrenaline and pure instinct. I know you didn't try and do it. I know you didn't try and do it, man. Yeah. Anyway, I took care of all the loose ends when you ran down the flight of steps. Yeah. So your secret is safe from me, Freak. Has been and always will be. Safe from that same morality clause that you threw in my face when I was banned from your NBA life. So, next time you want to talk about food, remember, Dirt Bike Donnie looked at you like food. Who was it that saved the day? Me! It was me! Victor Van Leer, who cleaned your dirty plate for you. You're a clean freak. You're cleaner than the Board of Health. Cause of who? Cause of me. You got all this because of me. And don't you ever forget that. Oh, man. Hey, I just thought of something so funny. You gonna get kicked out of this. You gonna get kicked out of this. Yo, I need you to ask you for one more favor.
Yeah, that's hilarious, bruh. That's hilarious.
Hey, it might be the last favor I ever ask of you, but you gotta admit that's really funny.
Yeah, of course. Anything for FOF.
Oh, hey, says the NBA megastar, his voice dripping with the sarcasm. Hey, yo, peep this. Let me borrow this here ride, man. Hey, come on. It's not like you're gonna miss it. It's just gonna sit in your Tribeca garage next to your Aston Martin and your Lambo, and we both know they collecting dust. Yo, how many whips you got anyway?
Man, come on.
Yeah, you're right. I don't even want to know. Yo, this ride is for sure an aphrodisiac for all the hottie hots. Man, we living the life, man. My main man, frequency vibrations. We for sure living the dream.
I need this back at the end of the season in the same condition. Repeat, same condition.
Same condition.
That I lent it to you. Pristine, Vic.
I know what that word means. Hey, I won't let you down, man. I'm gonna treat this ride like one of my own hottie hots.
No, you not. Not in this car, you not. No.
All right, man. I won't let you down, okay? I will change my ways, I promise. Yo, you hungry? I'm hungry, man. Let's go get something to eat. Let's get some grub. Huh? What do you say? What do you say?
Wow.
He's sitting in all the chairs.
Freak, I didn't expect you to be here.
Coach let practice up.
You okay? What's going on?
Same old.
Wow, your shoulders are really tight. Are they stressing you out again?
Yeah.
You know you always got me, right? I'm always gonna be here. Baby, I'm your ride or die.
I never had this feeling with any other woman. And she gave me...
I don't feel like listening to that bullshit. Let me just quick. Dabbing. The baby like this.
I don't care.
Tough matchup tonight. We could very well end up facing these guys in the postseason. So it's important to learn what we can and show them we're not about to back down. If we get it done here, it'll give us that much more confidence if we see them again. The stakes are raising every day at this point, so I better man up.
Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports, along with Greg Anthony and Clark. Back in for Miami. Tyler Johnson comes in for Dwayne Wade. Jackson, he's checked in.
Yeah, send him in. Cece.
Hey, how are you?
Good to see you again.
My pleasure.
Freak. Great game last night.
That's what I do, right?
Indeed. Have a seat. Pagnotti.
How you doing?
Thought you'd be selling used cars by now.
Funny, comedian. I thought you would have invested in some new clothes, being a team owner and all. I see you still rocking that Goodwill look.
Freak, what are you hanging around with this guy for? You know he's bad company, right?
Got no choice. He helps me pay the bills. Plus, our mother loves him.
Thank you all for coming by on such short notice. So you know why we're here, right?
Not really.
You want to negotiate an extension for Freak, right?
Well, since you mentioned it. Your client is quickly becoming a liability for this organization.
We've already put a plan in place that's going to address all your concerns and issues.
Let me finish. Thank you. Myself, the front office, and the coaches are not satisfied with the adjustments you've made in your life off the court. I personally warned you about the company you keep, and we're fed up with the late nights and showing up late to shoot-arounds and the bad press and the incident at the nightclub. I told you Vic was going to be your downfall, and I was right. Something has to change now, or we're not going to need your services any longer.
If this is about that Twitter stuff, Vic was playing. Okay, it was a joke.
It's not about that. It's everything.
But like I told you before, Vic is my best friend. I can't just cut him off. He's practically family.
Not really.
What exactly are you trying to say?
I'm not trying to say anything, Dom. I'm saying it. Freak and his friend Vic are a problem for me and this organization. And I called you in here to figure out how we all together can fix this problem. And right now, I'm only seeing one solution.
I agree that Freak may need to make some adjustments in his personal life off the court, but that's a learning process. We both know that. But this almost sounds like a threat. And Dom Pagnotti doesn't take too kindly to threats. Is this a threat?
Call it what you will.
We all know that Vic is a problem. The only person who doesn't seem to realize that is my brother. I'm sorry, bro, but enough is enough.
I don't have a problem with what you're saying. I have a problem with how you're saying it. Now, I know we can come to some understanding without all the ultimatums or threats.
Can we all come to a understanding, a compromise?
No more compromises. I already warned Freak. I told you. Don't be a hero. Cut that zero. It's cut Vic loose, or we trade Freak. It's that simple.
Fine, we'll go sign with another team.
Good luck with that, Pagnotti. Because of Vic, Freak's reputation precedes him.
No, because of Freak's God-given talent, his reputation precedes him.
Everybody's been talking. Dom, you know how this works. This is not about you and me and our history. This is about your client. Help him.
You talking as if I'm invisible. You talking around me, about me, but not to me. Vic has always had my back. And I've given this team everything I got. I practice hard. I play hard. Yeah, some nights I got it, some nights I don't. Some days I might even show up a little late to shoot arounds. But every time I'm on that court, I've always given my best. And I see how it is, though. I mean, us players got to be loyal to you, but you don't have to be loyal to us players. Try to give me some father and son talk, talking about how you love your players and how you look up for them. Come on, man. You trying to cut me off like you cut off Izzy. Don't you have people loyal to you no matter what? People you can't cut off? Well, that's me and Vic. Vic and me. Y'all insist, really. They could tell me stop hanging with Vic. What makes you think they won't tell me stop talking to you? You remember in 7th grade, some guys were trying to jump me over some girl. Vic was the one to get some friends just to walk me home. And when they came, we went at it, but I wasn't alone. When I got my scholarship, it was Vic who put the word on the streets that nobody should mess with me because I had a future. Vic was protecting me. And sir, I know Vic is crazy. But before all the hype and the lights, media, fans, it was just me and Vic. He's always been there. I mean, if y'all don't like that, I don't know what to say.
It hurts me to say this, but I see his point. What you don't understand is that the league doesn't have your back anymore. Not like they used to. They try, but it's too much. Social media has changed everything. And this last incident with Vic, that was the final straw.
It was a joke.
It wasn't funny. You know it wasn't a joke. Vic was defending you, stepping in to protect your honor by attacking another teammate like that? Talking about his manhood, his wife, his kids, his family, so you can be the big dog on the court? That's uncalled for.
And they all know your relationship with Vic, so they think it's coming from you.
But that's the media blowing everything out of proportion as usual.
It's not just the media. He's attacking other players, other teams. He's out of control. Vic just doesn't know how to behave.
We got guys on our squad who don't want to be here because of that beef. There is no place for that kind of inappropriate behavior in this league. If you can't trust your teammates, who can you trust?
What Vic is doing isn't right. He's bringing you down, and people can see it. I see how all the other players are looking at you. Oh, it's not cool. It's not cool at all.
What, don't talk to him? Don't hang with him?
You do what you got to do. That's your call. But let me tell you this. You asked me if I had friends that I couldn't cut off. Yeah, I did for a while. Friends, business partners, girlfriends, wives, family that I thought I couldn't cut off. But I learned that sometimes you got to make the hard decisions. I mean, some of these people, they were just bad for me. They were bringing me down. They weren't making me better. They were good for the time that they were there, but I grew up. Not in age and maturity, but in mind and spirit. I was ready for the next level in my life. And I'll be honest with you, I've been on the receiving end of that. I've been cut off before myself, and yeah, it hurt at the time. But looking back, they were doing the right thing for me. Just don't tell my ex-wife that, Pagnotti.
So what's the next move?
The next move is Freaks. It always has been. Question is he ready and willing to do what needs to be done?
This is messed up.
You take a moment to think about it, but think long, think wrong. The snafu should have been cleaned up a long time ago. With or without you, we got games to win.
Freak, you gotta handle your business.
Okay, we've all said our piece. You might cut me off as your manager, but I will always be your sister. Twin, this is on you. I might not like it, but I will respect any decision you make. Yvette, please.
Cece.
Yvette.
Where's Dom?
I had him call you.
Why?
I'm gonna cut right to the chase. My brother is deeply in love with you. And I'm ready to put our differences aside if you are.
Really?
On a string.
I'm with it.
Team Freak.
Team Freak.
All right, so if you're gonna be down with the team, I gotta show you the dap.
Oh, the dap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, like this.
Oh.
1, 2, 3. Shoot. Swish.
Swish.
Yeah. Again.
Like.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Swish. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Like that.
Cool, right?
Yeah.
This is it. The last game of my rookie season. Kind of hard to believe. These 82 games have gone by in a blur. I know we're on the outside looking in when it comes to playoffs, but that doesn't mean I can't go out and give it everything I have one last time. So here goes nothing.
We've got NBA basketball in store for you here at Quicken Loans Arena in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. It's the home of the Cavs, live on 2K Sports. Making a change here. Freaks checked in. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. On the floor for Detroit, Freak, he's in at point guard. Andre Drummond is out there with Ilyasova. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Jackson in at the two-guard spot.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
Kyrie Irving may be the best ball handler in the league. There are a lot of guys with a good handle. He is definitely in the top 5. If not, he's got to be in the conversation.
And arguably the most talented player at his position. I mean, he can get wherever he wants to on the court. He's athletic, an unbelievable finisher as well. I think that's something that oftentimes gets underrated. Maybe the best finisher in the game.
Agreed. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Smith, the pass to LeBron. Love with the screen for LeBron. Back to Smith. 6 to shoot. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And for the Pistons, they're shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Now it's ended down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with head coach Tyronn Lue.
Kevin, they have dominated the season series, and Coach points to them playing within the system as the main reason. He told me as long as they can keep being patient and finding their spots on offense, they should continue to have success. Let's see if they can pull off the season sweep, guys.
And thanks as always, Doris. And guys, the emphasis on quality shooting, getting those chances identified by their coach is a key for them.
I think that means they must work as a complete unit out there, cooperate, sharing the ball, and try to limit the one-on-one play.
And if they can do that, they will have success shooting the basketball. I think it's guaranteed.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Cleveland. Williams comes in for Irving. 1:57 left to play in the first quarter. Drummond with a screen on Shumpert. Outside, Meeks. The Cavaliers pull it in. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, foul trouble early on, I thought, set the tone in that game, and it just made it difficult for them to get over the hump.
Yeah, it really got them out of sync, and that hurt them big time. Forced them to go much deeper into their bench than they would have. Like to.
And a wide open look for James. LeBron with another miss.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Launches it, and he nails it. The three-pointer falls from Freak. Cleveland's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Williams double team. He dishes it to Thompson. From downtown, it's Drummond with the rebound. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. At the elbow, it's James. Takes it from 10. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And Drummond kicks to Freak. Drummond a screen. Here's Freak. Good D by Thompson.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Williams dishes to Dellavedova. LeBron James on the wing. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. 9 points for LeBron. Here's Freak. Got it up. And
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Excited, I mean thrilled to be here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm so lucky. Moments away, it'll be the Chicago Bulls going up against the New York Knicks.
This is my small fool here in the Bulls.
More than solid
just to let y'all know.
7 wins in their last 10 outings.
I tried to play with a whack dude, so I just go my small forward.
Now, if you want to see a stat sheet stuffer,
y'all
you're
now y'all can
your
really
eyes
see.
on Freak in this one. He's been putting
Y'all can
up
really
a
see me do
number
better.
of double-doubles in this recent outing, Shaq.
You know, Freak knows that he can do more than just be a scorer on this team. You know, he's a great passer. He's a great leader, especially for a young guy. He's looking for a shot. He's being active all the time, and
I'm my
really
second
helping
year in this one.
play
Nice start.
this quick break and play. Let's take a look now and select from a group of point guards that have been killing it from three-point range over the last 10 games. You take a look at Calderon. He's absolutely deadly from outside.
He is so exceptional from long range that it forces the defense out and really opens things up for him, which makes it easier for him to set up his teammates.
Well, he's a prime example of why being a top-notch three-point shooter comes in handy for a point guard.
And New York, looking at who they've got.
Oh my God!
Anthony is out there with Lance Thomas.
They're doing way better.
O'Quinn, and it's Calderon in at the 1 spot. Last game for Chicago, it was a loss to the Brooklyn Nets.
And with the number of turnovers they had in that game, guys, it was going to be an uphill battle all the way.
Especially when you couple the turnovers with the soft defense they were playing. That's a losing combination.
Now here's Freak. 12 points his last outing. Used
I'm about to wet that
to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
That shot wide open. O'Quinn's got himself on the board with 3 there.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
And Jack, here we go. And it comes off the front of the rim. New York trailing. Calderon kicks to Anthony. The quick look, no good that time.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been,
but I have these
never
stats
will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam?
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Freak in at the 3. Jimmy Butler is out there with Brooks. Then there's Nikola Mirotic, and it's Noah in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
The high five,
man.
Don't
as we get into the second quarter.
Where's the box out? Some easy
you better make
second
this
chance
thing,
opportunities
there. Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Let's check out what
I got 3 range on this dude too.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nets came through when they needed him to. He had 12 points and was his usual self on the glass, grabbing just about any missed shot that came off the rim. This was the latest chapter in what has been a stretch of very good outings for him. Will we see another one tonight, Kevin?
All right, Doris. Well, what do you guys think? Does that kind of big performance energize a player in his next game?
Guys, it's tricky, you know, because when you work as hard as he did in that game, you tend to be a little worn down. But on the other hand, he also has to be feeling terrific.